We're getting into the debrief. Hollywood mourning the death of actress Hayden Panettiere. According to TMZ, a friend found the actress dead inside a South Carolina home yesterday afternoon. No cause of death has been announced. The actress got her start as a child before starring in the TV series Heroes and movies like Bring It On and the musical TV show Nashville. She was just 36 years old. And joining us now with the very latest on the investigation is TMZ executive producer Charles Latibaudiere. Charles, great to see you. Hayden's death, so unexpected over the weekend. Have you learned anything more about what first responders discovered when they went into her apartment?
Yeah, Natasha, we know that from the communications between first responders and dispatch that they suspected an overdose. We hear it on the call. They say overdose, and then they say that they've begun CPR efforts, which, as we know, were not successful, and she was pronounced dead at 2:29 p.m. yesterday on the scene. One of the reasons they may have suspected overdose, aside from whatever someone would have told them on the scene, we have learned that there was Narcan found in that apartment in Greenville, South Carolina. And Narcan, of course, is a medication used to offset or reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. So I'm sure, once they see that, they know what they're dealing with here. But it was not enough to save Hayden in this situation. She has been very public, had been very public about her battles with addiction for years. We know she went to rehab, and while the coroners completed the autopsy and said that there was no signs of trauma nor no obvious signs of foul play, we're basically going to have to wait until the toxicology is done to know what the cause of death was for Hayden. But again, the Narcan being found there, is a strong hint, at least that's why paramedics felt they were dealing with an overdose here.
Yeah, it's an indicator. She just come out with her memoir. She was very open about her battle with substance abuse. What else can we find about her addiction problems?
Yeah, I mean, not only was she open in the book about her battles with addiction, but she also said, during the media tour that she did to promote the memoir, she said that she felt she had turned the page and that she had put that behind her. And I know, we've heard this for years from people dealing with addiction. It's never really fully behind you, but there can be a point where you feel like, you have made enough progress that it's not going to be as much of a struggle. But, we were talking about it today here in the newsroom, and Harvey reminded me, he said, we heard this a lot from Matthew Perry as well. So it's just something that it's never fully behind you. And although, she said that she felt better about it, she said she felt better about that. She felt better about her relationship with her now 11-year-old daughter, who she did not have custody of, that after a nasty battle with her ex, Vladimir Klitschko. So there were things that were going well in her life, and we've heard people in Hollywood saying they thought that, she was trending in the right direction and that she would be making a return to acting, but that is not how this story ends.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking. She talks about the moment she gave up her daughter. It's just so sad. Thank you so much, Charles, for coming on and giving us the latest on her death.
All right. Thanks, Natasha.